Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing Brooklyn. You look at Brooklyn, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with Free, and it's Porter in at the small forward. Off the pick. Barea, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, Irving with it. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Cavaliers on D. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jump.
Now here's Freak. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. And that one is hammered home.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Here's Barea. Lopez passes to Hollis Jefferson. There's the pick. Back to Lopez. Fades back. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Freak kicks to Love. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nets trail by 6. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Lopez. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Dishes it to Freak. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. It's Porter outside, and he gets it to go.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Young, here we go. They set the pick. Inside, Stockton. No good off the pick.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
There's Freak. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Barea with it. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Cleveland leading by 8. Freak with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Freak. Banked in off the glass. Freak's got his second bucket.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
It's what I does. I get money a day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too.
And now look at the top.
It's just simple, guys.
Like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we get it. Big in my city.
Obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt. whenever they needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates, and he can get his own offense, too.
Now, here's Barea. Here's Lopez. The shot from the low post is good. Cavaliers leading. Irving kicks to Freak. To the inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Stockton with a screen on Irving. They set the screen. Correa kicks to Stockton. Lets it go from the wing. That way goes. Count it. Stockton's got his second bucket of the night. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Now here's Freak, defended by Young. Rejected by Stockton, and they get it back. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. 4 on the clock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Nets trail by 8. Let's now go to Doris Burke over across the way, who spoke with Lionel Hollins, and Doris, take it away.
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
And thank you, Doris.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Now, here's Barea. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a... It is not a tumor. Red light,
Puts it up off the inbound, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Irving kicks to Freak. Back to Irving. Freak with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Young comes over to help. Clock at 6. And that one's good by Porter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Now here's Barea on its way from Young for 2. And Irving pulls it down.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And a wide open look for Freak. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Cavaliers leading by 12.
The crowd cares. Some are born like us, most are born like them. Some will live to the fullest, some will die in the system. Just trying to lift them out, see I admire the mission.
Stolen by McCollum. Here's Caldwell Pope on the money from 12 feet away. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Thompson sets the pick for Freak. It's Verishal, high post. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Barea. Space with a screen on Irving. Barea kicks to Caldwell Pope. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. And the shot is good. Barea's got 5 points so far.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up. And you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that, defensively giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And stolen by Freak. The finish, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Now, here is Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Stolen by Verajao. Now it's Shumpert running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the score by Cleveland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The shot's good from Irving.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Barea kicks to Young. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Outside jumper. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by McCollum. And Freak throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Barea kicks to Spates. Stolen by Verajao. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. And Freak throws it down.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's Barea. He's got 5. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Wide open. And Barea with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Barea's got 7 points in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And Freak throws it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Feeds it to McCollum, takes a 3. Rebound by Anderson Varejao. Here's Freak. He's got 19. From deep three-point range, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Cavaliers ahead. Chuck. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Freak, he's in at point guard. Kevin Love out there with Portland. Then it's Thompson, and it's Shumpert in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Thompson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Stockton. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Stockton's got 7.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Love at the elbow. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's the 2K leaderboard to show us the top defenders from the regular season. These are the steal leaders. Freak number 1. Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. And Cleveland also making a change. Hasbro's checked in for Thompson. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 41% for the game. Young outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And Shumpert slams it in.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Now McCollum, he's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Stockton, that's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Freak dishes to Love, and counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Lopez sets a screen for Young. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Young with no one around. Stockton. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. To the middle. That's good from Stockton. The assist by McCollum. Stockton's got 6 in the quarter. Cleveland leading by 23. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Fires from deep. And down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from Freak. Freak's got 22.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Nets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's McCollum, and he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach. For the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the fact defensively?
That jam! I mean, just beautiful. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
You know what? That man can climb a ladder.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit it up. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's McCollum, not a lot of room. And Young kicks to Stockton. Lets it go from 14. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The dish now to Love. The jump hook, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. The Nets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Lopez, a screen on Harris. Lopez, a screen. And here's McCollum for 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Cleveland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's the 3. And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Freak. Freak's got 32 points in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And Young kicks to McCollum. It's deflected. Down low. Here's Harris. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And here's McCollum. Shot to stop the run, and he gets the jumper to drop. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Freak with it. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Now here's Freak. He's got 32. They get it back. The shot is off. And here's the break. McCollum passes to Lopez. Nets passing it around. Lopez a screen. There's the pass to Young. They get it back. Hollis Jefferson, good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by McCollum. There's the feed to Hansbrough. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Porter. To the paint. 5 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first one falls, and a new group in for the Nets. Spates checked in for Lopez. Young comes in for Stockton. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Barea subbed in for McCollum. Then for the Cavaliers, checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for Porter. And to the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket good. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night. Cleveland's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Irving kicks to Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they struggle and are in such a hole.
Here's Berea. He has 7. Screen by Young. Kicks to Young. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. For the 3. The rebound by Hansbrough. Cleveland's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Freak dishes to Hansbrough. Banked in off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good D by Thompson.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And Freak throws it down.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Young against Shumpert. Young up top. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now, Freak. He's got 36. Shoots. 2 minutes. And again, it's Cleveland.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Spates. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And the Cavaliers with possession. Irving. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
My actions being louder than my words.
Berea, the pass to Young. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way. And they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself. Wow, this is simply an amazing performance he's putting on here.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Berea kicks to Young. Screen by Young. All sorts of time. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Freak. Shot's good. Freak's got 43 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Berea kicks to Spates. There's the pick. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And you know what? Just put too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Moskov, he's checked in for Hansbrough.
I got 40 in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it.
And here's Berea. He's got 7, 5 to shoot. Spates sets a screen. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
What's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else said
Freak
it
with
like
it.
this? They ain't made me what I am. They just found me like this. I was ready.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. At the same time, we're going to have an answer for him. Because the rest of the team, just as dangerous on the offense as me.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're
and we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs.
Some fantastic numbers for Freak. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's carrying them right now. He scored over half of their points.
It's a one-man show, guys.
Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, J.J. Barea is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Stockton. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
These guys putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
The Cavaliers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up, and I can't even name one person that's keeping up.
One shot.
How I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Now here's Barea. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Inside, got a piece of it. And stolen by Love. And here we go, fast break. Freak's got it. Got that bucket in no time at all. Freak's got 48.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see. Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
To the inside, here's Freak. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Here's Barea, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
That's his first personal foul.
Static.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hollis Jefferson passes to Young. Here's Stockton. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Porter in the corner. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Freak. Lock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Love with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Barea dishes to Stockton. The Nets working the ball around now. He feeds it to Barea. And the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Barea kicks to Lopez. Bounces high off the rim and flies. Lopez has got 6.
and just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Dishes to Stockton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
McCollum's checked in for Young. Nets on defense. Freak kicks to Mozgov. Irving passes to Freak. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Here's McCollum. And he overshot that one, missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Stolen by McCollum. Now, here's Barea. He's guarded by Love. Barea kicks to Lopez. There's the screen. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barea. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Irving. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
McCollum dishes to Barea. Lopez a screen. Now here's Barea. Guarded closely. Feeds to Stockton. Shoots from 12. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. He's got 15.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Irving passes to Freak. Love with the screen for Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown.
In the paint as they have, you know you've got to.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting. You can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Varejao comes in for Mozgov, and Harris subbed in for Porter. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Barea. He's got 7. There's the dish to McCollum. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. McCollum's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn let me know the status. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. For a team that is getting ready for the playoffs, this is the last thing that they wanted to see happen. The worst possible time for injuries, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Brooklyn making some changes. 11 seconds left to play here in the third.
Timeout.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, Freak. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Freak, he's in at the point. Hands out there with Mozgov. Then it's Porter. Mozgov with the block. At the top of the key, Barea. Block at 6. Tries again. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Freak missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Barea with it. Out defended by Freak. There's the screen. Now here's Barea. Defense right on him. Back to Richardson. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Nan's a screen on Richardson.
Move the ball.
Here's Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Free throw good. Freak.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw. Some fouls here in the second.
And both free throws good from Freak. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The Nets have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to McCullough. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Barea. Another miss by Barea.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's McCullough with the rebound. Burnett shooting not great, 40% for the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And finally, someone scores.
I tell you what, Greg, it's not been pretty, I'll say that much. These offenses have been really struggling.
It's stolen by Barea. And here we go. Fast break. Barea's got it. And here's Richardson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Freak's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They really... Just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Tyler Hansbrough checked in for Cleveland. Harris comes in for Porter. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Nance. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Freak throws it down hard.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Tipped away and stolen by Freak. Goes up, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Here's Spence, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. The Nets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Freak, and that one's good. Freak's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to McCullough. The floater, and it's good on the way up.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Speights kicks to Richardson. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Speights. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Tayshaun Prince has checked in for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And here's Freak. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
Here's Speights. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him. Speights has got 5 points now in the quarter. Freak with it. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closer. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 to shoot. Cleveland the rebound. Down low. Here's Varejão. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he got away with Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Brooklyn making some changes. Stockton's checked in for McCullough, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Richardson. Changes for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is checked in for Speights. Young comes in for Jakar Sampson. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Freak comes in for Kyrie Irving.
No way that's going him down. Just some incredible numbers for McCollum. 13 points and 4 steals. Don't underestimate how important he's been.
And this is what we see when we talk about potential. He's tapped into it today, guys.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
And he makes the first.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Speights checked in for Lopez, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Stockton. He's off on the second. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And Freak throws it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter, and he gets the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. McCollum dishes to Spates. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Verishak.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Maurice Spates. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Spates.
Looking at the game for Spates, 13 points. He's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
That's good.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for your Nets. CJ.
Throw good, McCollum. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Freak. The half-court bomb falls off target. Now here's McCollum. The feed to Young. Nailed from three-point land. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Freak. Off target. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are